There's fresh trouble for the Jogis in Chhattisgarh. The former chief minister's son and candidate for Marwahi, Amit, is now in a controversy about his birth certificate, which shows discrepancies about whether he was born in India or the United States. Ajit Jogi had also faced a similar controversy in the last elections about his scheduled caste status. Amit Jogi told NDTV he is born in the United States and his citizenship was granted by none other than the then Home Minister Lal Krishna Advani.
Amit, you yourself have got embroiled in another controversy about, apparently, according to your own certificates, which you have presented, you're supposed to have been either born in America and also two places in Bilaspur, two areas. So what is the truth? Where were you born and which year? Because it said 78 and 77.
There was a scrutiny. I believe one of the national newspapers ran a story. I wish they had contacted me. The reporter did claim that yes, we tried to get in touch with Amit Jogi over the mail and on the phone, but that is not true. I mean, they did not contact me, and if they had my version, then they would know that Amit Jogi, yes, I mean, I don't get to choose where I was born. I was born in Dallas, Texas, America, and
77?
In 1977. And then I was naturalized as an Indian national in 2004 when Advani ji ran the Home Ministry.
Amit, I wanted to ask you, this election has become about Narendra Modi and versus Rahul Gandhi. That seems to be the national pitch. How is that playing out over here in Chhattisgarh? Also, we know that this time Congress has, in the way they gave tickets, they said they've given it to Generation Next. That's why you are contesting. We see a lot of other leaders, children contesting as well in Chhattisgarh primarily. Does that help you? Does Gen Next help you? Or a lot of people feel it's still dynasty?
You see, Henry Kissinger, he wrote his memoirs and he dedicated it to a guy called Nelson Rockefeller. He was Vice President of America, and he said Nelson Rockefeller was the best president America never had. And he accuses Nelson Rockefeller, who was his very dear friend, that Rockefeller didn't have the balls to contest the presidency of America because he felt that being J.D. Rockefeller's grandson, if he won, people would say that, well, he was the richest man's grandson, so he won. And if he lost, there would be much disgrace.
I know, and you are going to think, but, you know, lots of people feel that it's dynasty as well, and a lot of people, they feel that you have an unfair advantage. But I just wanted to ask you a last question. Is Modi going to be a factor at all here?
Certainly not. Mr. Modi is not known in Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh, because of, we are all, you know, our temple is the Jagannath Puri temple, where if you go to that temple, you will have priests from every community performing the pujas there. And that is the culture that Chhattisgarh subscribes to. Okay. We practice the politics of love, not hate. And Mr. Modi represents a brand of politics that Chhattisgarh is going to reject, and there is no doubt about it.
How many seats out of the 90? What's your projection?
I would say at this point, we are 60 seats out of 90.
Well, that's a majority, but that's quite optimistic, not what everyone would say a week before the elections. Thank you, Amit Jogi, for speaking to NDTV.